Now let's make the practical use of all the tools that we have learned in a practical project. So now we are going to design a LinkedIn banner. So first of all, if you are on the Canva homepage, right here, you can search for the templates. You can just directly write LinkedIn and hit enter. So you will find this category right here. Just click on that. It will pop out all the LinkedIn templates that you by default have. Some of them are paid and some of them are free. But obviously we can easily work on these predefined templates. We only have to just customize that. But we will not use any of these templates. We will create our own template from scratch, so that obviously if you know how to create a template from the scratch, you can easily customize all of these. So let's create the template. What we will click on is create a design, and right here LinkedIn banner. So this is our untitled design right here. So since we are creating the complete LinkedIn banner design from scratch, and this is the most ideal way of learning, that if we can create a banner or anything from scratch, obviously we can use or customize logo within minutes. So for now, first of all, we will select our background, go to more, backgrounds, and we have different backgrounds here to choose from. We have wall based, sky based, we have different solid colors, shaded colors. So we can use any of these. Now, for example, I want to create a banner for digital marketing. So afterwards we will go to elements, or we can just directly hit what? / and write here digital marketing. And as soon as we hit enter, we have different shapes here. We have different templates here. Make sure what you are choosing is not under the pro version, but on the free version. So we can use any of these right now. For example, if I use this one, now we will enlarge this on the corner. Now what we will do is, after we have selected the image, we want to use it just as a textured background. We will not actually be using this image. We will reduce the transparency so that it will look something like this. You can even make it more lighter. So this totally depends on your designing sense. This is just to give a professional look to the template. Now similarly, let's take another image. Let's write digital marketing here. Now let's select any other free template here. For example, this one. Let's enlarge that, and we will also make this one as transparent. Now let's select two shapes, one square and one circle. This is square. Let's make it white, and let's insert circle now. This is our circle. Actually, I don't want this circle. We will just delete that and write circle here. You will find different categories related to that circle. We will use actually this one. So let's increase the size of it. And I want to make it like a corner of this design, something like this. And you can change the color to white. And as for this box, you can take it to the bottom and just create a border line out of it, something like this. It should look like a border. Now afterwards, what we can do is we will reduce the size of this footer a little bit so that it can give a look like that it is a proper design, like an L shape. If this looks empty, you can insert one more image, like let's say this one. And let's make this one as transparent as well. Now let's select a frame for our image as well. I'll go to elements and scroll down, and we will select a frame of a circle, make it a little larger here. Now for example, here I want to select my own picture. So for demonstration purpose, we will take any picture from Google. Just write something like this, man with suit presentation, and choose any image that is more relevant to your design. For example, I find this one as relevant. Let's download that. And after downloading, you need to upload this on Canva. So once this is uploaded, you can fit in like this. Just drag and drop. You can crop, and afterwards you can just double click and fit it wherever you want. If you want to reduce the size of it, you can reduce the size, you can increase the size, whatever you want from it. Now let's insert a company logo, and for that we will take an example from Google as well and make sure it's a transparent logo. So write something like this. It will really help you to find relevant images on Google. Digital marketing company logo transparent, and to make sure that it is the transparent image, the proper transparent one, go to tools and under the color select transparent. Now let's select any image, for example this one. Select a colored one and upload that, and let's paste it right here. You can increase the size, and if it doesn't suits the background, you have to change the background altogether. For example, it suits more in the white background, so I've changed that. You can also move this transparent images here so that it looks little more professional. Now, for example, here you want to mention some other details regarding the website, the phone number, and such details, and you want to insert some images, right? So just hit / write web here. You will find images related to web. Make sure the one you are inserting is free. So just select that, make it short in size. You can enlarge your image to design that properly, and just place it on, let's say here, and let's write the text now with it. When we click on text, it's better to write not in the very bold form, but in the normal form. So add a subheading would be better. It will be perfect in size to write the website address. You can write the address like this. Just adjust the position, adjust the image so that it looks nice with it. Something like this. Yeah. Now similarly, if you want to make some other details, just make copy of it, and you can write FB / and your number, let's say. And similarly, you can insert these images here as well. Make sure the image you are inserting is not of the pro version. So let's use this one. Change it to black. You can again increase the size to make sure your design is in synchronization. And again, search for, let's say, phone image. If this suits you well, that's best. Reduce the size, adjust it, and make sure it is in line with all the other elements that you have inserted for website and Facebook. And this looks good. So although there is much more customization that you can do, you can make it even more lighter, but this is just to give you a brief idea on how you can design your own LinkedIn banners. So this is how you can easily create LinkedIn banners on Canva using that simple techniques that we have learned in our training.